Hello, everybody. Sorry, I forgot to turn one of the mics off. I was getting a lovely echo. It is Monday night. It is 7 p.m. I am so excited to be on. I have a card sketch I need to do. I thought we could do it together because I thought it was fun. Sorry, now I realized that I stuck something underneath my computer that I need. Boop. There we go. Okay. So I'm hoping somebody makes it on with me. Oh, there are. It says there's two people. Leave a comment, say hi. Please ignore the disastrous hair. It was super foggy here today, and it's just too much. My hair gets like fuzzy with the moisture. Anyway, gotta laugh. Oh, there's 5 of you on. Okay, we're cooking with gas. Or we have it, one or the other. We are going to do, hi Karen, hi Donna, hi Linda. Yay, that makes me happy. We've got bodies. Um, oh, maybe I'll do it with that. So I've got to deal with a card sketch for a blog post tomorrow, and it's really simple. It's literally like a card front, but it's got a small circle in the bottom. So I was like, okay, how do I want to do that? So what I was thinking, it doesn't say that the card front can't be like DSP or whatever. I was thinking we could do a little mixy, matchy, matchy. That's a thing. That's a word. I know it's not. You're like, Ange, no, it's not. No, I know it's not. Now, you're still going to have, I apologize. I've still got all those fans going in my basement. We are almost at close the wall back up. For those of you who don't know, I had a water leak. Unfortunately, it was like, well, I mean, it's good. It wasn't like a foundation leak. It was inside the house, but and did no damage to my craft stuff. It's just over at the other end of my craft room. So I have dehumidifiers and everything under the sun operating. Okay. So I've just cut a piece of, you're like, no, water leak's not fixed, but it's we're getting better. So I'm going to start off with this one. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to take my, what's it called? Low tack tape, that stuff. I'm going to take it and we're going to use it on here. We're going to use it just to put everybody where they should be so we don't get any movement, okay? So this is kind of my plan here, and I might have to just do you at the end. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to go, I know, I'm just checking all the comments. I want it to look Christmassy, but I don't want it to look over the top. It's okay. We're doing it with a brush, right? It'll be fine. I'll make it work. Okay, so we're going to start with you. Now you're a nice green. Now, if you haven't used our artistic masks, you want to. These are the artistic mix decorative masks, and I'm in love with them. Now, here, I'm just gonna, so notice I use my blending brush. I have a green one, I've got a blue one, I've got whatever. I ink it up and then I splooch it off, okay? And now all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through just like this. And I'm going to ink up those spots. Now, I wish you could like feel the pressure because then you would know kind of what I'm doing. Oh, I just squiggled it. Okay, just a sec. Wait. This was my only concern is because we were up. I'm going to get a bit of a funky spot there. That's okay. I'm going to move the tape. And I'm going to have the tape hold on to the part that I've already done. Does that make sense? Hola. Now I'm going to have a funky spot down here, but I'll find a way to fix it. We'll stick an embellishment over it or something. Okay, so now I'm just going in and I'm finishing up those last squares. So what I could have done to prevent the goob that I just did was just to move that tape near the end. Oh, it didn't really even notice. Okay, so it's all good. Do you love it? So pretty. Okay, next. We'll leave that one over here. I need to wash it after. Now we're going to take his little friend. Now, his little friend is actually going to come in and we're going to, I just got to figure out where I want to do them. Ooh, I'm going to put them through. Okay, and there. Yep, there it is. Now we're cooking with gas. So I'm going to stick him in the cracks. I know. Giggle, everybody, quick. Okay, sorry. It could take me a second to get this lined up because my eyes are so tired right now that I feel like I'm actually might be going cross-eyed looking at this. It's nothing to do with the stamping. It's just to do with, it's the weirdest night. Do you ever have those nights where you have a gazillion dreams? They keep waking you up. Then the dog, who never wakes up, woke up at 1:15 in the morning because apparently he needed to go to the bathroom right then. And yeah, it was just one of those. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of cover these up. I can pull the sticker stuff off after. Now, I'm trying to decide on my color. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to do cherry cobbler. I'm going to try it. How did you know I giggled? Because it's you, Jude. Okay, there we go. Inky fingers. Okay, let's take, I don't know, go with you. Okay, ink it up. Do the same thing, sloop it off. So just kind of, get rid of some. We're going to try doing this. I don't know how this is going to work. It might look horrific. No, it's going to look totally atrocious. I did that. I don't know what I did. I don't like that. Okay. We have to start again. Okay, maybe I should just do what I planned to do when I started. I'm going to do what I planned to do when I started. Okay, I don't know why I decided to go getting all Christmassy. I should have done that with the same color, because if I had done it with the same color, it totally would have worked the way I wanted it to. Now, what I had actually intended to do tonight, let me show you, is to keep it really simple. And you know how good I am at that, not very. So I'm going to take this piece of paper. Now, this is copy paper, like it's just good old computer paper. You got to see the masks in action. Does that count? That's how they work. Okay, I'm going to put that away because that wasn't what I wanted to do. And then I changed my mind right as I started. I'm like, no, I'll go crazy. No, don't go crazy, Ange. It's not a good look for you. Oh, no. And now I can't wipe things off because I have no sink down here. It's okay. Oh my God. I know. What was that? Like Coops has never needed to go out in the night, like ever. Not since he was like a baby. And he woke me at 1:10. And then Harley decided shortly after that he was very cold in his bed and that he really should cuddle mom and dad instead. One of those. I was like, oh my God, you guys. Okay, so I'm going to take this. This is literally the sketch. It's literally a circle in the bottom right of a card. Like nothing more to it, you guys. It's really quite redonkulous how easy it was. And then watch me be the one who makes a mess out of it. Okay, so I'm kind of just taping this down, okay? And I feel like I should be okay because I'm taping here, there, and I know I'm not really getting the paper, so we're just going to hope it all stays put. Now, what I had actually intended to do was to take a little bit of Lost Lagoon. Now, you might be going, why is she using copy paper? The reason I chose to use copy paper was because it's thin enough that I don't get a ridge. Does that make sense? So if I'd used cardstock, there would be a very clear ridge. And sometimes it keeps you from going right to the edge. So I'm really kind of trying to, I'm not pushing things around too much. I'm using some Lost Lagoon. Oh, I love this technique. I love masks. Okay, am I allowed to share something with you? And I don't often. I am like insanely close to hitting a major Stampin' Up! Milestone. No, not my 1 million. I wish. I am no Erica or Rhonda. But fairly substantial Stampin' Up! Milestone. And I'm also fairly close to hitting my target goal for the month. So what I thought I would do is anyone placing an order with me, oh, I got cherry cobbler on it, using my host code in the next 3 days, I'm going to send you out a set of these masks. So if you don't have them, this is when you want to act. Like I'm so close, it's kind of comical. Okay, let's see. We did it. Okay, now you're like, what? That doesn't really look like much. I know, but check this out. So now, don't make my pink fingers touch anything. Do you see how we've got this beautiful thing there? Now, for me, the reason I was going with this is it kind of reminds me of an igloo. Is that dorky? I know I'm dorky. I'm fully aware. Okay, let me just give it a trim. So this paper I'm going to cut down to 3 3/4 by 5, like I have with the past one. It's already there. It's there. Okay. So now I've got this super cute, like igloo-y. You guys are so cute. Thank you. I know you can't in other parts of the world. But my Canadian peeps, like so close. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there. Tim's ears picked up when you said cherry cobbler. Yeah, Tim, I feel like I could go for some cherry cobbler too right now. Okay, now we meet. I'm going to grab that stinking beautiful polar bear. Okay, I'm going to give him a scarf. I'm going to slap on a sentiment. I'm going to put in a few, what's it called? Snowflakes. I can't, I can't English. I was on report card mode today and my brain feels like it could potentially explode. Not even sure if I still have them. Okay, now, can I use the ugly paper? I totally can. This was that paper that I wrecked when showing you the masks. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to use my smoky slate. I'm going to get this beautiful polar bear. And I love them. Just listening to this thing about polar bears and how tall they are. You guys, polar bears are massive, like massive. And I'm talking, I live in like black bear, grizzly bear country. Um, Polar bears, dude, whole next level. Okay, so I'm punching this guy out. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but you can see me in here. See? Hi. Because my eyes can't do it underneath the camera because I can't line it up. Okay, and I know he's got a green back, but he's really sweet and he's really beautiful. And we're going to move this before I get on something. Okay, now I'm going to take this because I'm going to keep the card quite simple. And I'll give him a couple of little accents. I'll show you what I do with him. Sentiment. Do I want to? Well, here. I like doing this technique as well. So we're going to come here. We're going to come here. We're going to give ourselves I'm going to stick with the same color. I'm not going to change colors. I'm really keeping this card tonight quite simple. Maybe I'm going to put this one here to cover my spastic cherry cobbler that I got right there. Okay, keep him here. Good, you're good. Okay. Then come over here. Oh, there we go. Come over here. There. Okay. Keep them kind of disaligned. We had an MRI last week and they assured me that I do have a brain. Oh, Ange, my sister-in-law is doing homework with my grandson now and he can't English either. Tell him I feel him. We were both at school all day. That's why we can't English, Liana. I know. I love it. Your grandson. Okay. I love this because in my head, Liana, you're like, I don't know, 35. So I love that you have well, I don't, I think that would be weird and awkward. I know that you would have a grandchild at 35, but it's kind of cool. Okay, so now I'm giving him a scarf because every polar bear needs a scarf. So I'm just, I stuck my finger. I am like a mess tonight. Look at me. Ink there. Well, your scarf's going to have to go up higher than I planned. There. Okay, so we've got a scarf on him. He's quite beautiful. I'm going to rub my hands on my pants. So in case I make a mess, that doesn't matter. Okay, and now for our sentiment, we're going to add that on, but I'm needing a little bit of Lost Lagoon first. So we were 3 3/4 by 5. So I'm going 3 7/8 by 5 and an 8. Keep that in there. That'll work fantastically. Then we're going to use a basic white card base. Just a sec. We need one of those. Oh, there goes the fans kicking in, people. Lift off is coming. There. I know we have Lost Lagoon ribbon. You can tell I'm out of my stamping groove. Like I'm not the kind of girl that gets ink on my hands, and I'm getting ink on my hands tonight. Trying to just, that's the dog hair. That's okay. That's not a problem. Okay. Sentiment. I don't feel like I want to go same color. Lost Lagoon. What is a great color with Lost Lagoon? Maybe I just leave that. Maybe I do a thin Merry Christmas. Look at me. I'm totally talking to myself. I'm sorry. Okay, let's close that before I stick a hand in it. Merry Christmas. This is how I'm playing right now. Pretty Peacock. Oh, Pretty Peacock. Good call. Pretty Peacock is good with it. I love you. Thank you. If you didn't know that, she's bang on. Oh, so is Teresa. Look at you guys. Okay. Now, do I want him on a banner or do I want to just stamp him? I don't want him up high. Isn't that funny? I want him down low. You, my cute little bear, are going to get popped up. Simpler, smaller greeting. Okay. We're in agreement. Good. You are going to come to this edge way over here. Going to add, I know and it's going to bother some people that I'm putting my rhinestones on before I've even assembled the card, but I just need the look right now. And I got a very beautiful card in the mail from you today. Mwah! Thank you. That was so sweet. Okay. Oh, hang on. There. And I like sticking rhinestones in those. So sweet. Okay. And then we're going to go to a mid-sized for the next one. Just going to zhuzh that guy up. Okay. So we've got our little triangle. Hello, Annette ball. Okay. We just have to figure out our, what's it called? Oh, I missed. We have to figure out our sentiment. I might even go to a different, on a banner, clear emboss. I love you, as if I'm embossing right now. This room is way too much of a disaster. Okay, there. That'll work. Now I'm tempted. Oops, sorry, you can't see that. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I know the card design doesn't really call for it, but it's a sketch. Sketches are open to interpretation. Would you not agree? Yes, they are. Okay, let's go with this. Because I really love the color of this ribbon and I love how soft it is to work with. Yes, I'm tying upside down because I'm Annette Ball. I don't, it's funny. I have friends and I don't know why I do it with some people. Like, okay, so Annette, you know Debbie on our team. I can't say her name without calling her Debbie Freeman. Brenda, I agree. He does need a Coke. Okay, there we go. Oh, is there question? Brenda and I actually have it. Anyone on who signed up during the October promotion right now, other than Brenda? I need to know. This I need to know. Did anyone on here sign up during the October Stampin' Up promotion? Brenda, I need to know these things. I know. And that's my kids did that one, Annette. Like that wasn't even me. My kids started calling her Debbie Freeman. And so then it stuck. Okay, so sorry, I'm way too low and you guys can't see squat, but I'll get that figured out. Debbie Freeman. Yeah, I have it with some people and I just can't say just their one part of their name. Okay, we've got that is under control. Now we're going to move bows come out best when made upside down. Yes, mine, Karen, I am with you. Always do. I need a sheet of dimensionals that's currently in operation. Nobody responded about that. Okay. Bramble will find out. Sorry, I'm just going to use this on here. And yes, exactly. So if I decide to alter it and change it up, it's on me. Whoops, don't, I would just about threw that out. The stamp just about got dust. I'm gonna put that on top of the case so I don't lose it. Oh no, you're late. You're not late to the party. There, and now I have too many dimensionals on my fingers. I got a little dimensional happy. Oh, I need to quit my day job. I just need to stamp. I'm so much more relaxed. I literally can feel it just go. Okay. Does it have to have a sentiment? Can we do a card with no sentiment? I feel like he's really beautiful. Okay. Oh, good. Rebecca, good. Thank you. Love you. Rebecca, where do you live? I'm hoping you live in either Canada or the US, because if you don't, it still won't help me. Did you get a paper pumpkin kit in your starter kit? Because we've always had them in the past, and Brenda didn't. And we're just trying to figure it out. That's all I wanted to know. No sentiment. Okay, we can leave it. Thank you, because I felt like I didn't want a sentiment on him. I felt like it was like unnecessary. And because the card sketch was so simplistic, I was like, I feel like I can just leave him. This can be a happy birthday. It can be a thank you. It can be a I love you. Jen, you did? Okay, good. Bren, we'll call. I'll call tomorrow. I'll give him a call when I get up. So there you go. It's so beautiful. It's so fun. Don't miss out. Is he still available? Can we still get him? Just a second. We're going. Oh, who cares if you're late? You joined us. That's all we ever care about. I'm just checking my Stampin' Up thing. Okay, I want to see Barry. What comes up when we search him? Oh, oops. He's still there. Okay, so you can still get this bear stamp set and punch. It is $57.50. It is retiring soon. And the ribbon is, where's the roll? There it is. Annual catalog. So this one is our Lost Lagoon. It's called our bordered ribbon, and it's so beautiful, you guys. I did use our artistic mixed decorative masks. Remember, if you spend $60 with me between now and November the 30th, please, I'm trying so hard to hit this goal before the end of November. I will give you a free set of the artistic masks. So maybe you decide you want to get the polar bear stamp set and punch, and then maybe you want to add on the ribbon. Well, you've got it, and then I'm going to send you out a thing of the artistic masks. So I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Just remember, anyone making a purchase in the next 3 days is going to qualify for that, as long as it's $60 or over. Okay, you guys, have a great night. I will see you Wednesday evening. Oh, the goal? I'm not even telling them because I'm embarrassed. I'm super close to a big milestone. Not my million. Don't go getting all excited. I'm not there yet. But I'm super close to a big milestone that I'm really hoping to hit before November 30th. And like when I say super close, I mean ridiculously close. And so yeah, I would just love to give you guys all a little gift. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There. Mwah. Night. Bye, guys.